Although the main intention behind the Big Brother Live feeds is to allow fans to have 24/7 access inside the house, producers still play a role in what viewers can and cannot see. This impact on content ultimately affects fans' perspective of what goes on inside the house, as well as the overall season. When a season becomes controversial, this control over content becomes even more impactful on interpretation. There have been quite a few controversies in recent years of the show. Most recently, the Big Brother 24 houseguests were bashed for an alleged racial bias against Taylor Hale. Taylor has been targeted by a majority of the house since night 1. Despite sitting on the block for 3 evictions, Taylor has managed to remain in the game. Now, she has found comfort and safety within the Leftovers alliance. Many of the accusations and assumptions of this controversy, as well as most past Big Brother controversies, stem from what fans see on the live feeds. While many live feed viewers believe they know the full story, when scenarios like this occur, they actually don't. Producers do still play a role in what fans can and cannot see, which ultimately paints the picture that is portrayed. For example, Paloma Aguilar, who self-evicted from the game, hinted that production opted out of showing positive conversations between her and Taylor on the live feeds in an effort to fuel the fire of the storyline that had already taken over. While fans do in fact get to see a majority of what goes on inside the house through the live feeds, a lot of conversations still go unknown. There are only 4 cameras shown on the live feeds, while there are hundreds set up throughout the house. Since there are so many houseguests, especially at the beginning of the season, the live feeds cannot show every player at once. In addition to this, producers are constantly watching the cameras to ensure the safety of the houseguests as well as to ensure all Big Brother game rules are being followed. In doing so, which cameras are visible is always changing. Because of this, there can be conversations occurring that fans have no idea about. Ultimately, since producers have control over which cameras are seen on the live feeds, they do in fact play a major role in the overall storyline of the season. Fans tend to forget how much of an impact producers have on the outcome of a Big Brother season. While it is nice to be able to watch the houseguests at all hours of the day and see real gameplay unfold, it does not necessarily mean that viewers have full knowledge of everything that goes on inside the Big Brother house all summer long. Big Brother airs Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on CBS.